Yeah. If you forward winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit.
What to do, YouTube? Myth here, bringing you your daily dose of videos. In today's episode, we are going to pick up with Zelda, the Ocarina of Time. And the reason why we are starting here, actually let me start with, in the last episode, we left off at the gate to Death Mountain Trail. And we talked to the guard, presented the letter, and he mentioned something about the Happy Mask shop opening up. So I just started this video off here at Hyrule Castle to save you guys the trouble of having to watch me make the trip all the way back here. But right here beside the Temple of Time is the Happy Mask shop. Hi! Welcome to the Happy Mask shop. We deal in masks that bring happiness to everyone. How would you like to be a happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask. You sell the mask and bring the money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign right over there. After you've sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. Have faith. Okay, so we're going to start off with this Keaton mask here. This mask, let me start by saying that there are several masks for these little side quests. And this specific one, the first one, called the Keaton mask, goes directly to the guard at the gate that we presented Zelda's letter to. So, you know, he mentioned something about his boy bothering, but he couldn't go and get it because of his job, yada yada yada. Whatever. We went and took care of it. So, I'm not going to cut this out. It's only going to be like 15-20 seconds until I get there. So, but for the other ones, I'll be probably cutting a lot of it. I'll show the mask in a Happy Mask shop, and then I'll cut to the place where we need to go to turn it in, and we will do that with all of them except the final one, which is the bunny hood. So once we get that one, that's the one that we're gonna go ahead and progress up to and get. We can't turn that one in until after we do the third dungeon of the game. So yeah, but we're going to progress it up to that point, because if you wear it at nighttime, we don't have to encounter the Style Childs. Not to mention we have the Ocarina, but, you know, whatever. Something we have to do. Anyway, talk to this guy, and you will hear that perfect sound. Wahahaha! Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Oh, is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Yep, that's why I'm here. And it magically transfers to his face. My boy will be very happy with this. You really are Mr. Hero. So we sold it for 15, and it only cost us 10. So we made a 5 rupee profit off of it. So we are going to go back there. Again, it's only going to be a short walk. Probably won't cut this one out. But from here on out, I will definitely do that for you guys. And I apologize ahead of time if my voice sounds very crumbly. I've been having some sinus issues lately, and hasn't really been working in my favor. Also, while there's dead time here, I am working on some different backdrops and stuff for these videos. I went back and watched several of them and realized that they were not filling out the entire screen. So if it irritates me, I'm sure it irritates other people out there as well. So I'm going to try to find a backdrop or something for it. Like I said, this is the first project and this is all new to me. So, but we'll we'll progress, and we'll get the channel where it needs to be. Oh great, you sold it! Please pay back 10 rupees for the Keaton mask now. Okay, so next one is the skull mask. And we have to take this to a school kid in the Lost Woods. And I will save you guys the trip of seeing that, so we are going to cut this out right here. This is the guy that we need to be bringing the skull mask to. He is the same guy that gave us the heart for playing Sorry song after we got it. Z target him and speak. Hee under that mask. Aren't you that Kokiri kid? And he'll jump down and come and get it from you. Quite an unusual mask you have there. Hee hee, I like it. It may make me look a little bit tougher. Hey, why don't you give it to me? Yowza, I'm gonna wear this all the time. And he puts it on his face. He only gave us 10 rupees and it cost us 20. We did lose a little bit of money on that deal. All in all, we're in the whole 5 rupees. But no big deal. And you all know what we have to do now, so we are going to make our way back to Hyrule Castle. I'll see you there. Okay guys, we are here at the bridge and it's nighttime on my way back to the Happy Mask shop, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys this or not, so let's play the Sun song here really quickly. And this is a rupee trick, but if you stand about right here on the bridge and change it to night so the gate goes back up, you can actually ride the elevator, and up here are some hidden rupees. There's one, and if you walk, trying to do this carefully. If you walk, there you go, there's another one, and one on the side. After that, just fall down here. And it'll take you straight on into the castle. However, I don't think the Happy Mask shop is open unless it's daytime. So let's get that taken care of real quick, and we will go ahead and turn in the rupees for the skull mask and pick up the next one. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that little nifty trick. You can do that as many times as you want. It's not a one and done type thing. And it does come in handy. So here we are for round 3. So we're going to pay that back. And grab the spooky mask. This is 30 rupees. So make sure you have that. Contrary to what the description says, we're not scaring anybody with it. But this goes to the kid in the graveyard in Kakariko, so once again, I will see you there. Alright guys, here we are back in the graveyard. Here's the kid. Once again, grab the spooky mask, put it on, and let's speak to him.
Yeah, it's Dompe the Gravekeeper. Oh, it's just a mask. I get a different kind of fright from that mask than I get from Dompe. Will you give that mask to me? With this mask, I'll be just like Dompe. Here's my money.
And we sold it for full price. That kid's got stacks. Alright, so again, we're going to cut back out and head back to Hyrule Castle one more time before journeying up to Death Mountain Trail. So I will see you guys in just a few moments. Alright guys, we're here for our, well, we'll call it our final trip for now. Give the guy his 30 rupees. And let's go ahead and scoop up the bunny hood for 50. And like I said, we can't do anything with this now, but it's good to go ahead and get it out of our way and get it in our inventory. So, you guys have seen the process of that little side quest so far, so I will see you guys again back at the entrance to Death Mountain Trail. Alright guys, we are back in Kakariko, and we are making our way to Death Mountain Trail. Now, for this place just being a trail, it actually has quite a few areas branching off of it, as well as a couple of hidden places here in the mountain. You'll see the bombable wall here. We'll take care of that a little bit later. It's got a golden token behind it. And note that it is nighttime here, but no style childs are coming out. But right here, the entrance to the second dungeon of the game is blocked. So just ignore it for now and keep heading up this trip. Be careful of the Goron rolling down the hill here. Now up this way, actually we'll just listen to what she has to say first. Okay. Up this way is and you can see that they're blocked by a bunch of rocks. That is the entrance to the Great Fairy Fountain and Death Mountain Crater, which is very hot, and we cannot go there yet. So yeah, watch out for him, just kind of sidestepping. There was another bombable wall there. And we're just going to head straight into Goron City. And the first line of business we have to take care of is jumping straight down here. Because we need to play, and I told you I'm terrible with songs. We need to play Sorry song here. It's been a minute since I've been able to sit down and record, so I'm not even going to try to use that as an excuse for not remembering this, but just go with it. So down left, or down right left. Oh shit. No. Okay. My bad. Let's try this one. Zelda's Lullaby. There we go. Now, once we get in here, we can talk to this guy if you want, and actually we will go ahead and do that just for GP.
What the heck? Who are you? When I heard the song of the royal family, I expected their messenger had arrived, but you're just a little kid. Has Darunia, the big boss of the Gorons, really lost so much status to be treated like this by its sworn brother, the king? Now I'm really angry. Get out of my face, now! Are you asking why I'm in such a bad mood right now? Ancient creatures have infested the Dodongo's cavern. We've had a poor harvest of our special crop, palm flowers. Starvation and hunger because of the rock shortage. But this is a Goron problem. We don't need any help from strangers.
So yeah, he's in a pretty shitty mood because his special crop, the bomb flowers, are not doing too well this season. So let's lighten up his mood a little bit with Saria song here in this spot. Bam. And after he gets a dose of his happy pills, he is ready to go.
Come on, come on, come on! Hot! What a hot beat! Whoa! Yeah! Woohoo!
And his mood has changed drastically.
Hey, what a nice tune. Just like that, my depression is all gone. Something just came over me. I suddenly wanted to dance like crazy. I am Darunia. I'm the big boss of the Gorons. Was there something you wanted to ask me about? What? You want the spiritual stone of fire too? The spiritual stone of fire, also known as the Goron's ruby, is our race's hidden treasure. But hold on. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna give it to you that easily. If you want it so badly, why don't you go destroy the monsters inside of the Dodongo's cavern and prove you're a real man? That way, everybody will be happy again. If you do it, I will give you anything you want, even the spiritual stone. I have something for you. I'm not really giving you this in return for anything, but take it anyway. If you wear this, even a little fella like you can pick a bomb flower using A. We got jewelry, just because we gave him a hot beat to dance to. So we do not need to equip that. It is an automatic item. And one thing that we do need to do really quick before I forget is equip these Deku sticks. I'm sure you guys seen the unlit torches here. Ooh, my mouth is dry after that. Get a drink of tea. So we're gonna light one here, right? And then since these don't stay lit very long, I'm going to light this torch here, put it out, relight, whoops, there we go. And when you do this, a little glitch in the system here, Link starts turning with the pot. Put our Deku stick away, max those out again. And what we're going to do is go up to this level here. And notice on that pot, there's 3 different faces. He's got that face, kind of a smiley face, and a really happy face. So what we want to try to do, and I'll cut this out if it takes too many chances, is we need to grab a bomb flower. And we need to try to throw it into the pot. Oh, not like that. Shit. Okay. Let's try that one more time. One more time. Okay. Bomb flower. Try to throw it in the pot. And we fucking missed. Okay. And this is why I said I might need to cut this out, because it does take me a couple of tries, and we're not going to reach that. It's on the back swing. Alright, let's try to time this right. Let's go grab it. Let's go back. Let's see if we can get it to... I don't think we got... No, we totally didn't get it on the happy spot. Oh, Link sucks at hitting the happy spot. Oh, no, he doesn't. Link, you are great. I take back everything I said bad about you. And if you do that, we get a heart piece. Didn't take as long as what I thought it would, actually. Yay. Okay. One more thing we're going to do here before we take off and head to the second dungeon is... finding an entrance. I believe it's on this level here. Nope. It is on this level. My bad. Back here. Let's bomb this wall. Okay. Let's bomb this wall. Now there is a bombable wall down here on the bottom floor beside that pot. Let's see if I can see it from... Oh, right. Forgot about him. Shit. Okay. Yeah, right there with the bomb flowers on the wall.
Down there, there's a bombable wall. I didn't bother with it. It is the Goron shop. Nothing that really interests us. Forget it. There's nothing there for us right now, since I can't speak right anyway. We're just gonna keep doing this. And we've got one more. Now, the reason why we're doing this right now, there's nothing back, there is something back here. It is a big Goron. But there's nothing that we can do with him at this very moment. What I was trying to do was find the secret entrance to the Lost Woods. And I thought that it was up here. Sorry guys, I'm going to take you on this journey with me. I know it's in here somewhere. And I know that you have to bomb it with flowers to get it out of the way. Nope. Okay, maybe I lied. Let's check this level. What's here? Right, the bomb flower that we used for the pod. No. Is this it? Yeah, you can hear the music. So sorry about that. But if you ever need a quick shortcut, this is where it's at. Look at the bottom right hand side of the screen, and you will see the direction our yellow arrow is pointed. That is the Lost Woods warp entrance, and it is on the second level here. Okay, so back outside we go. We can actually start making some progress into the story now. Side questing has been wrapped up. So we're just going to make our way out there. I probably will divide this up into a two-part episode. We'll wrap up this episode with finishing up all of the side quests. And at the start of the next episode, we will go into Dodongo's Cavern and get that finished. But anyway, I said that we saw the where it was blocked by that bomb. Now that we have Goron's bracelet, we can pick this and toss it right over the side. Boom! Now, here's a neat trick. If you stand right here and you Z-target this thing, you can somersault. No, you can actually pick it up. Never mind. So target this guy, or don't. Just hold in your Z button and hold back on the thumbstick and A to do a backflip. And you can actually land on top of the entrance. When you do that, you can get this piece of heart. Now this isn't really intended to be picked up until Adult Link, but that just completed us another heart, and now we have 6, I believe. Yep, that completed another heart container. But that does more than just give us a heart container. It saves us a potential 100 rupees from purchasing an extra bean to plant here. If you do that as a child. In Adult Link, it'll be a plant that can transport you to different areas of the map, otherwise unreachable without it. And the plant that goes here takes you up there to where that heart is. So not only do we get to scoop it up early, it saves us 100 rupees, and from now we only have to purchase 9 beans instead of 10. But before we head into the entrance here and wrap up this episode, we need to do 2 things. Number 1, it's a patch of dirt. It's been a while since we've seen one, but we already know we can get us a nice little token after we scoop our buds back up. And we're going to pull back. Oh, we're going to pull back. There we go. Yep, that's what I meant to do. There we go. And the next order of business that we have is to equip our healing shield. And the reason why is because this place has fire all around. Fire bats, fire keys, and if you try to block and fire hits that Deku shield, it's burned up and it's gone. You can get another one through specific means, but we're gonna try to not have to go through that. But for right now, we are gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did try a new intro out in the video. I think I'm gonna stick with it and see how it goes. Like I said, I'm gonna have a layout behind this one, but in the next episode, we are gonna take on Dodongo's Cavern, and it's gonna be a great time. So I will see you then. Take care and bye.